Is it working? Yes, I think so.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow, it is.
We've done it.
We stand.
Huzzah.
You know what I just realized?
I didn't put the sign up. That's what I just realized.
Fuck. If you change scenes on Twitch, will it still record audio?
I think so, yes. Because you don't have to set up audio. Because you didn't have to set up a source for audio on the,
I see. So if we end up doing a technical difficulties thing, we'll have to take care of that. So, like, we don't just put it on the technical difficulties screen. Then they can just do is being like, what the fucking fuck.
I mean, you can put, well, I don't think we can turn off the audio that it's recording. But we can put other audio on it.
Yeah, that's
if
fine.
we want to. But
What's poppin', y'all?
hello, Jack. Hello, Cora.
Is the
Hello,
stream
Hula.
working? Because it's loading really slowly on Glitch's computer, but that could just be Glitch's computer.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What's poppin', y'all? Today we're going to be, doing some things. We are back on Aggie.io, and this time it's full screen, so y'all can't come and, like, ruin our art.
Hula says, how dare you stream while you actually feel like doing stuff. Just do stuff while this has background noise.
Yeah. And so we are we have, like, those wheels again, and I'm not going to show you them because I'm in full screen. But I will show you them when we spin them.
Yes.
We
Can
have
you all
one...
see this? I can't see anything on my screen.
Oh, no. We have it set to the wrong scene, apparently. I thought I put it back on the right scene, but I guess I fucking didn't. Will it switch?
Hello. There's so many people here and it's going so badly.
I know. What the fuck? Hello.
Hello.
What is happening?
Oh, God.
Man. Did I, like, switch scenes and then broke it? Okay. Cora says it's working. But it's not switching scenes. I think it just completely fucking froze on your computer. Try refreshing it again. Can you see a drawing program?
Oh, God.
Or is it a random image?
Maybe I should, like, check on my phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, it's back. Hello. Hula says the stream broke, but also didn't at the same time.
It's there.
Okay, cool
it's
beans.
switched.
It's
Maybe
working.
I should just do this on my phone.
It seems like it works better than
Hello,
your fucking
Tebby,
computer.
by the way, if you arrived. I saw that.
Yeah.
Can't read his messages anymore, though, because I had to refresh the page and the chat just got yeeted into the void.
Alright, so anyway, we're here. Aggie.io. We have two wheels. One of them has character names. The other one has different aesthetics, like punk rock, pastel, 20s, stuff like that. And we're going to spin the wheel and then get a character and get an aesthetic and then draw that character in that aesthetic. And hopefully the first one won't be like, Klaus, spin wheel, emo. Because it's like, cool, he already is. So, I know that we went through all that work just to get the scenes to switch over, but I'm gonna switch back so I can get to the wheels. Ha-cha-cha. I'm assuming it switched over.
So, Chloe says, I'm freezing my hand trying to type. And then Hula says, Chloe, stop freezing your hand and put it in fire. And then Chloe says, I have no fire. And Hula says, go get fire. Do not stick your hand into fire.
Oh no. Alright, so we ready to spin.
They can't see it.
It could just be a little bit behind.
That's true. Yeah, it
Oh,
just
I haven't
changed.
switched it back. Okay, now we're on the wheel.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
If not, suffer. I can't be like... I'll just keep it on my phone. I think it's working better on my phone.
Okie dokie. Now we're on the wheel, and we're gonna go punch it. Da, da, da,
Yeah,
da,
they can see it. Everything's going fine.
da, da, da. Alright, we got...
Core bucket is what you wrote. Cobra.
You know what? Cobra. Okay, so I typed the R before the B, but it's supposed to be Cobra Kid.
Can you change your color to something less similar to mine?
I will when I get back over there. So we got Cobra Kid, or Cobra Kid, from The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys. He's a very punk rock man that wears a motorcycle
So
helmet.
hopefully we don't get punk rock.
Yeah.
That'd be ugly.
We're also gonna take suggestions. Oh man.
Emo. That's not hard. I don't think.
Is it too similar though?
We could always.
No, he's not very like emo though.
No, they were pretty.
Like he's very like bright neon, isn't he? We're like
Yeah.
looking at the big ass drawing of him that's on our wall. It's been there since like summer.
It'll never come off.
It's just on our wall now. We have a mural in shitty expo marker. No, he's very bright neon colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can work with this. Okay, switch back over. Ha cha cha.
Now we have to like get good with drawing with this shitty ass program again.
Skabam. This is going smooth, right?
I think so.
Is it? I hope so. I'll go change my color. Boop. I don't have my mouse plugged in because I have my drawing tablet plugged in, so I have to use a trackpad.
Oof.
Okay.
Hula says, I got sugar on my glasses.
That sounds like definitely a you.
Oh, Yivi's here, hello. Is that how you say it? Yivi? That's how I
Yivy. I say like Yeevy.
It's
I honestly... There's no
Yivy,
vowels, so I don't really know.
Y is a vowel.
It can be a vowel. I don't really know how it's supposed to be
I don't
said.
know how to pronounce YVVY. But hello, Yivi. That's how I'm saying it until you correct me.
Has he been on our streams before?
I don't know. Maybe they've like lurked.
Perhaps.
He says, I'm consuming hot chocolate. I don't even know who Cobra Kid is.
Okay, it's supposed to say Cobra Kid. I just made a typo. You can Google him if you want. He's a character from The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, played by Mikey Way, and he is just bright, red and yellow. He wears like a red, yellow jacket, and like he wears a bright red leather jacket and like a leopard print shirt and a motorcycle helmet that says "Good luck" on the visor, which I'm definitely keeping. So I haven't drawn yet today, so
yeah,
he might be looking a little worse.
Maybe we should figure out how to do like IRL streams, and we can just like draw on paper. For this shit.
What is this posture that I'm giving him right now? I don't know.
That's some posture. I'm gonna have him like casually leaning up against this like line here.
See, because I automatically want to give him a real like aggressive stance, but that's more punk rock.
Oh, that's true.
You know.
How do you give someone like emo posture?
I'm gonna make them all slouched.
It's like, just give them my posture. Gargoyle posture.
Gremlin posture.
I'll just have him like slightly more disinterestedly leaning against the wall. Like leaning against the wall like you're tired instead of like cool.
God, this does not look good either.
Listen, this doesn't have to be peak art.
Yeah, well, I want it to be decent.
That's fair.
I'll fix it along the way.
Mood.
He looks like he's the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hula says, this is my time to take notes on how the hell 2 poses. Don't.
We are not we're not good people to look to for that. Oh god, I have to start all over. This is just trash. It's like I'll fix it along the way. But I can't. I've changed my mind.
Yubi says, most of the time you stream at night for me and I actually sleep at night. Strange idea, I know. Oh yeah, different time zones so everyone can come to our streams when we stream at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
normally
like 5
stream
in
at
the
night
morning.
just because that's when we have time, but it's
It'd
the
be
weekend
Saturday.
and it's spring break. So
But
we're
even
streaming
when
a
we're
little
off, we
earlier.
can't always stream during the day because we know a lot of you perhaps are not.
Mhm.
Perhaps zooming in on your drawing would help.
Probably. Yeah, I'll do that. Can you just zoom in with the scroll wheel? No, you can't. I'll just pinch it. Screen pinch. Screen pinch work? No, it just draw.
Oof. This is a very limited program.
It is. My grab
Well, it
hand.
says it bold of you to assume I'm not taking notes anyway.
Oh man.
I mean, I actually think I've gotten like pretty okay at poses.
I'm definitely better than I used to be, but sometimes depending on the pose, I'm still not like good.
Like this is a pretty decent pose that I just pretty much just banged out in like one go. So
We'll give him like kind of like a low slouch, not like a high slouch. God, I keep trying to use my mouse. Oh god, he's huge.
I think you can resize things.
Yeah, you can.
He says, fun fact, I'm actually in prolonged weekend. Coronavirus shut down school for a month and a half. I have online classes until like April.
I have online classes until the end of the semester. Can you resize things? It doesn't look like you can.
Can you not? That's
No.
really unfortunate.
You can move them, but you can't resize them. Cool. I guess I'll just have to start over again. Yeah, my school has done a really great job of informing us of things, and by that I mean they sent out an email yesterday at like 4 p.m. that was just like, hey, FYI, we're closing down the school for the rest of the semester, so all you art kids better have all your shit cleaned out by Sunday, or else we're gonna change the locks and throw everything away. And I have a printing lab, like, is where some of my stuff is, and they like literally straight up didn't give me enough time to get there before it closed for the weekend. And so I ended up having to like fucking sprint around my school and wait for someone from the dean's office to help me out. And the dean's office was also supposed to be closed. There was just someone staying late. So,
Really lucked out on that one.
yeah. Give him a nice curve to his leggies. Oh, his thighs are too thick.
That's what happens when you give people curvy leggies.
I mean, I was trying to just give like a curve to his whole leg. Like just the general direction that his like legs are moving in. But I haven't really thought about what I'm gonna do for anything yet. I've just been trying to draw his body.
Mel is here. Hello.
Howdy, how's it going?
Yui says, well, if you do it at times like this, I can actually achieve. I might be able to join new streams.
Nice.
Yeah. No, everyone's just talking about PS1 games.
Nice.
Never had a PlayStation.
Yeah, me neither.
I like the motorcycle helmet because I don't have to
draw a face.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's the ideal.
Faces can be surprisingly hard to draw.
You're very correct.
At least on like the computer they are for me. Well, sometimes on paper too. Faces are just like, they're pretty hit or miss.
I guess I never miss, huh?
That is a dead meme.
Yeah,
you
you're right.
Feel bad.
I do.
It's never a good meme to begin with, but
you're right. I think it's more funny now that it's dead to say it.
He says, gosh, it's kind of weird hearing your voices and being able to communicate with you directly, but only through chat. And as you can tell, I'm not used to watching streams.
Yeah, it really be that way sometimes.
Mel says the stream is being weird. I'm gonna reload the page. Is the stream being weird for more people? Or is it an isolated problem? Don't even have to look up a reference photo. I can just look at a wall.
I know. This is the ideal. Okay, I have a kind of sketch. I don't know if he's like emo enough.
A lot of it might come down to color.
Yeah, you're right. I'll give him some like bracelets. Get that emo. Yeah. Okay, I think I just gotta go into the line art now, because I think, yeah, a lot of it is just going to be down to,
color.
To coloring. I do like working with black a lot digitally, because it's so much easier to get different shades of black than it is with like regular color traditional medias.
That's true.
No, those edges are too punk rock.
How can an edge be punk rock?
Oh, you know. It just can be. Give him like those weird things, I don't know.
Guess he should still have a gun, because he's still the same character.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just like a different aesthetic. Evie says, so you guys gonna post this later on YouTube? Perhaps.
Yeah. Did we post last week's stream yet?
Did we? I think we did.
I don't remember.
How do you create a new layer on it?
This week has been so bonkers.
Yeah.
Just for everybody.
That's true. As our stream established yesterday, no one has had a good week.
Yeah, you're right.
Not a single person in the whole world.
Absolutely nobody.
No matter what aesthetic it is, my drawing's always going to have a bit of punk rock in them now, because that's just how I draw.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
No.
It's not the character, that's just you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should give him one of those jean chains. Oh, yeah. Like the ones that my Minecraft character has. Oh, yes. I just got some great ideas.
Core is still cold.
I'm gonna give him, like, a big-ass belt.
So the thing about this is that emo and punk rock are very close to each other. They have a lot of the same sort of aesthetics.
Emo is kind of like an offshoot of
It
punk.
literally is just an offshoot. It's just a more emotional version of punk rock. The fashion kind of diverged. Mm-hmm. It's just, luckily with this particular character, they went for a very, like, obnoxious neon type of punk, which is very different from emo aesthetics. So, like, that's helpful.
It really is. I'm gonna try to make those, like, weird belt things that were in between the legs on those jeans that Phil tried on in that one video, but I feel like it's not gonna look that good because of the position of the legs.
Perhaps not. Could still try.
Whatever. It doesn't look like terrible. You can't really tell what it is, though. But that's okay.
You're going, like, much faster. Actually, no, you're not going much faster than I am.
Still gotta do his skin tone. Let's play the game. Can I find a decent skin tone?
Well, it's digital art, so probably not.
Yeah. I'm not gonna waste a ton of time on the hands. Cause, like, who gives a shit, right? Oh, I forgot I was gonna change the sketch a little bit.
Yeah, I just did, like, my little nubby hands. Not that I really draw hands any other way. I can't draw hands. I should, like, figure out how to do that.
I can draw hands if given a reference picture in enough time.
Yeah, there's that one hand drawing you have.
Yeah.
Oh, Jish is here. Hello.
Howdy, howdy, Jish.
Jish says, I am reading the Holy Bible, Dear Evan Hansen, the novel, and I just finished a sandwich.
Is that what the Holy Bible is now?
Yes, apparently.
Very cool. That looks terrible. That's as much of a hand as y'all are getting today.
They can deal with it.
They can.
I think I'll just maybe leave this sketch out because it kind of looks better with it.
Sometimes it really be that way. I really can't because my sketch is fucking green.
Ew. Yuri says, I love how there's the chat and what TDP is actually saying, but they are completely unrelated. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, it really is.
And Hula says, Cora, just draw your face and then put it on a JPEG of a pretzel. I have no idea what the context to that is.
Can't get the curvature of his head right. Yeah, that's good enough.
Having difficulties with his helmet.
What?
Having difficulties with his helmet.
Yeah, but I think I got it.
Then we just make everything black.
Oh yeah, baby. Oops. This layer is above the line art layer.
It's always a
want
big
that.
whoops.
The hell? What layer is this? Well, there's nothing on it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Why is it still saying it's above the line art layer? Oh, it's on the line art layer. Okay, I know what's happening now. Okay, no, I don't. Never mind. What the fuck? There we go. Go for dark gray. I think I accidentally made it darker than the line art.
I feel like we're not talking enough. This is...
No, we're definitely not.
I'm just making everything black. Everything in the whole universe.
Okay, you know what? I have a better way to go about this.
It's to be black for this drawing to work. Because emo.
Yeah. It's the aesthetic, you know? I feel like this is going to be a lot more impactful for people that know what this character looks like.
Yeah, we should have picked some less obscure characters.
But none of them are. So, get ready for that ride, I guess.
You're gonna have a fun time with this stream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there was a spam message.
Oh?
Some random ass thing just said, "Wanna become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on fucking virus.net." And then
No
everyone was
thanks.
like, what? No, let's just ignore that.
Well, no thanks, bucko.
Just says, "I have a bloast image that I can't get out of my head. Oh no."
Deep concern.
I think I've basically finished mine.
Not quite done, but I'm almost there.
Then just says blonde Connor Murphy. I don't know who that is. Mel says, "Quick question for TGP. What program are you using to draw?" We're using a website called Aggie.io that lets you draw with other people. It's not like great because it's
No.
very limited, but it's the only way we can draw with each other on the same document. So it's good for that purpose.
We do what we must to survive.
Everyone else seems to be horrified by the idea of blonde Connor Murphy, but I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Now he just says intense pencil scratching. I'm assuming that's your drawing tablet.
yeah. It do make those nice pencil scratching sounds.
I like yours a lot.
Thank you. I haven't seen yours fully revealed yet, but I'm excited.
Maybe I could. I kind of want to add one of those weird chain things to mine too.
I'm just gonna make the rest of his helmet just full black. So yeah, if you guys don't know what Cobra Kid looks like,
Maybe you could show
look him
like a
up like
picture.
right now. I could do that actually. I'll do that before we like fully reveal our images.
Who is just like, whom the censored is Connor Murphy? I didn't know Twitch censored swear words.
Me neither.
Apparently it's a character from Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh. Oh, was
Hula
he the
just
real
says,
emo dude?
I don't know, he's just from Dear Evan Hansen. Hula says, the soda can man is just edgy. I don't know if they're talking about what you're drawing. Because he's got a can.
Mm-hmm.
Does that say, is that cherry cola?
Yes, it is.
Fuck right off.
It is, in fact, cherry cola. Thank you for noticing. What else was I gonna make it?
This random tangent about making his pants shiny. The random tangent about Dear Evan Hansen has really thrown a lot of people off.
I just kind of like make everything shiny now. Like my new line art style is just add like white highlights to a lot of stuff. I don't know why.
Kind of dig it.
But I kind of dig it too. Alright, I'm gonna go switch over and then I'll bring up a picture of him before we do the full reveal. Okay.
Hopefully 'tis working.
It should be working.
Yubi says, I don't even know what Dear Evan Hansen is. It's a musical.
It did work. Let's find a good picture of him.
That, like,
This
fourth
isn't-
one, isn't that bad? Yeah, that's a pretty decent picture of him.
So
Just a
this
more
one.
zoomed in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's...
Shkabam. Okay, so this is kind of what he looks like. I guess I can kind of scroll through the results a little bit.
Just hope nothing weird shows up.
Yeah. He's just very neon. Ooh, here's a really good drawing of him.
From someone
by
called Dead Crow Comics.
That's pretty much all you need to know. That's what he looks like. He's very vibrant, very punk rock, very cool, but not quintessentially emo. He's too bright colored for that. So now we're gonna switch over back again. That's a fuck. I pressed the wrong one.
Very cool.
I'm gonna assume it worked.
Hula says, I know nothing of Dear Evan Hansen and I'd rather not know. Of course, same index. Just all I know is that Mac likes it.
Okay, let me arrange this.
Hula says, it's a highlighter soda can. Alright.
Okay.
God.
Mine's so much smaller than yours. Hold on.
Yeah. I draw big. Draw very large.
Oh, this is gonna be such a hassle to make bigger.
It
It'll just be
doesn't,
small.
it's fine.
Okay, shkabam. Here's the big dramatic reveal, even though you already saw mine.
It's a big dramatic reveal for mine.
Yes. Here are the emo lads. I love yours.
I really like you. I think yours is better than mine.
I like yours a lot. I like how like dark he is. Like he's.
I just leaned into like the black.
He is very emo. I like your take on his shirt design as well.
Yeah, I wanted to put like some of the yellow in it. I like how you did it with like just like the red cheetah print.
Mm-hmm.
Very subtle. I just went for like, just wanted to get some yellow in there.
Mm-hmm. I like the way that you designed his helmet too, because I just kind of I like it how it's like pointier and it's got like the frown instead of the smile
And like the X eyes.
and the X eyes. I just made it more simplified in red, so it honestly is a little spookier.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
I didn't really know what I wanted to do with his like jacket, but I was like, what's kind of like an emo teen thing? And I was like, a hoodie. And then I was like, but I don't really feel like he as a character would wear a hoodie. So then I compromised and made it one of those like weird, absurd sleeveless hoodies that I kind of adore.
So
I kind of want
pointless
one.
and terrible.
And so
I just
left
kept
the red,
the
but I
leather
took out
jacket.
the yellow and replaced it with like shades of gray.
I just kept a leather jacket.
Yeah.
It's a bit more on the punk rock side, but I was like,
I think it could pass.
I considered giving him a hoodie, but I was like,
And then I gave him a little Better Living Industries cherry cola can.
Hula says, I thought the red spots were just blood.
No, it's the cheetah print. But I just didn't spend that much time on it.
Yuri says they like yours better. But Tebby says they like mine better.
Well, I think that's just a good...
Jester says, I don't know enough about what emo means to give an opinion. Just says, I like both of them. I feel like Jester's the only one here who can, like, properly appreciate this particular.
Properly critique this one. But yeah, do you want to save that for thumbnail?
Yuri says, wait, which one is whose?
The one on the left is mine, Keki's, and then the one on the right is Glitch's.
Yeah, the one with the green bar next to it is Keki's, and the one with the blue one is Glitch, which is me.
Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna save these in case we end up uploading it and making a thumbnail. Which I think we probably will, because I mean...
These tend to be our better streams.
Yeah, I mean, we played Minecraft, and then we played that one beaver game that didn't work. So this is the one that's going the smoothest so far.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna switch back over and do more wheel.
Should I just delete all these layers?
Yeah.
I think you have to delete your own.
Yeah, I do. I'll do that real fast. We are young, we don't care. Wow. Okay.
Hula says that they're both very good. Thank you all.
Yes.
It seems pretty split.
I think the general consensus is that both are good. So now we can get away from Core Bucket.
You can
move on.
You can free yourself over things.
Allison from the Umbrella Academy. Very cool. And then we're gonna go over to the aesthetic.
Oh god.
I'm afraid. Retro. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The Umbrella Academy has a very ambiguous aesthetic.
It's a very ambiguous time period.
Yeah. I mean, they said it was 2019 in the
but
show,
also,
but it
like,
looks more like the fucking 80s.
Like, none of them have, like, cell phones.
It looks like the
anything.
90s.
And, like, the, like, computers were weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one had a laptop there. They had to go to the library to use the computer. It was one of those, like, thick-ass...
Actually, you know what? Should we show what the character looks like before we draw
Yes.
it? Okay. I'll go do that.
Jish seems to be the only one who knows who we're talking about. Well, Mel said noise, so maybe they knew who it is. Oh, Yuri did. Yuri knows. Yuri loves the Umbrella Academy. So do I. Are we doing show Allison or comic book Allison? Because those are two very different...
Yeah.
Those are two very different characters. That's a good example of both.
That's her in the comics, and that's her in the show. So, like, which version should we do? I guess it could just be up to us.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of, like, show her, but I don't know.
Who says I have no genuine idea what's going on right now. We're making Allison, who's a character from the Umbrella Academy, into like a retro aesthetic.
Yeah.
Into a hipster, basically.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll switch back over to Aggie.io now, but I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I'm assuming they can hear us talking even when we switch scenes.
Yeah, I think
nobody's brought that up.
Yui says, my favorite one in the Umbrella Academy is number 5. He is...
Everyone's favorite is either 5 or Klaus. Mine is personally Klaus.
Yeah, mine too.
He has been my favorite since the very first panel he was in the first installment of the comic book, where he just rolled in with a suitcase and a trench coat, and he was just shoeless and flying, and he just said, you know what I love about funerals? Everything I own is black.
Very interesting way to introduce a character.
Yeah. He's another character that looks very different between the comic
Not like
and
he's
the
more
show.
like he has like kind of like similar aesthetics, just like
There's
different
similar aesthetics,
ends.
but like yeah, it's like gothic emo versus like chic emo, but then also Klaus
Like
in the comics has
glam
been
rock
wearing
emo.
like a fucking like Hawaiian shirt.
They're
So,
not
like,
that
they,
different.
they're very similar at heart, but like I don't know, something about like the way like Klaus, they just look like different, very different people.
Like it says, if it's retro, do whichever is the older one. Like older characters in age, because they're the same character, the same age, or older as in which one came first. Because the comic books came first.
Yeah, I might think about this for a while.
Yeah.
I think like show Allison might do really good for like art school retro where it's all like real soft.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like leaning towards show Allison.
Oh, I could totally put her in like some like 80s diner aesthetic sort of thing. Give her a scrunchie.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with show Allison.
Yeah, so am I. I might just like not draw their faces.
It depends on how I'm feeling. I might try it, but
like I don't really have time to be messing with that. Good God, I don't know what's going on with this pose right now.
me neither.
I had like an image of what I wanted it to be in my head, and then I tried to draw it, and it was like, that's not happening.
I kind of want to put it in roller skates.
This is my lack of focus isn't getting in the way of everything. Kill help. Oh, you going already? Okay.
I'm going. I have this pose in my brain that I've wanted to do a lot of times, and it's literally never ever looked the way that I wanted it to. So we'll see how it goes this time. Her head is like way too far away from her shoulders. I always do that. I always like draw the head first, and then I end up having to just redraw it after I draw the body anyway, because I draw it like way too far away.
Sometimes it be that way.
Gotta give her longer legs.
I gotta clean some of this up because I can literally not see what's happening. My own goddamn drawing. We really should have picked some less obscure characters for this. I mean, the Umbrella Academy is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like the show, at least.
Okay, I literally just don't have the space to give her roller skates, so I'm just gonna give her some intense bell bottoms. Compensate.
Sucks that you can't like resize things in this program.
I know, right? It's like, thanks for ruining my day.
So this pose is not like looking the way I thought it would, but I think I'll just have to deal with it. I don't want to like start over, you know.
Mm-hmm. She's got a very, like, heart-shaped face, I think. Give her some shoulder pads, mayhaps.
That's a good idea. Just realized I was gonna give her like short sleeves and I just totally like didn't do that.
What qualifies as retro? It's like either 60s or 80s, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm going for some horrible amalgamation of the two.
Yeah, that's
like,
kind of like where mine's going to.
Like, I'm going for like extreme bell-bottom jeans with like flower embroidery, which is very 60s, but then I'm also giving her like shoulder pads, which is pretty 80s.
I think like 60s through 70s all counts as like pretty retro.
Oh yeah. You know, the 70s, which notoriously happened after the 80s.
What?
You said the 60s through the 70s all
oh,
count
the 60s
as retro.
through the 80s is what I meant to say.
Good job.
They all count as retro.
Are her arms too long? This is the question I ask myself.
This drawing is going very poorly.
Mine's actually going all right.
I've never drawn. I don't think I've ever drawn her before, though.
Yeah, I haven't drawn her before either. I've drawn Klaus about 8 million times. But that's just because he's great. And Allison's great too, but...
if we get Klaus, we'll be pretty good at that.
Oh yeah, I know how to draw both versions of Klaus at this point.
Yeah. Just said I found the cutest picture in existence. Mike Fast as child. I don't know who that is. Hula says, "Bye, you gremlins. Goodbye.
Peace." Looks like she has a halo right now, just because of how much like bigger the circle I made for her head is. I always do that too. It's like I make the head and then I make it way too far away from the shoulders and then I make it way bigger. So it's like, why do I even start with the circle when it literally doesn't even have any bearing on the rest of the drawing? tried to make her cheek a little bit rounder and it was too round. Oh, here we go. I've got it, baby. Shoulder pads are being revoked because they're just not going with this outfit. But I am going to give her like puffy sleeves.
Haven't literally said a single word.
Yeah, we've been completely silent.
Toby says, I cannot even understand what's going on. Is it really that hard, guys? We are just giving characters different aesthetics. How is this the most confusing stream for all of you?
I know, right?
I'm not gonna bother with the face. I can't do that right now.
I've almost got a pretty decent face. Okay, I think I've got... Yeah, I think this looks pretty retro. So how has y'all's weekend been so far? Mine's been something for sure.
It's been a time.
It sure has.
We got another fucking spam bot.
Leave us alone, you bitches.
What the fuck? What is with this stream and attracting spam?
I know. Like, we're not even, like, doing anything, like, that much different.
Some random person's name who came around and says, "Hey, how things are going? I checked out you at the Dysfunctional Place channel here on Twitch. Changing characters' aesthetics. Simply the best stream. I'm going to design a unique overlay for you streaming. Feel free to follow the site address in my profile banner. See you later. Art is so random and so funny."
My God.
Director says, "It's not YouTube, it's what's going on in the chat." Oh, is that what's confusing people? It's like, oh, it's just like a very, like, botted topic.
Possibly. It would make sense because it's kind of, like, generic.
That's true. Applies to a lot of streams.
Yeah.
Whereas the more niche, like, specific game categories probably don't get that much. But it's just like the bigger categories get a lot of bots in them.
Yeah, probably.
Bot had some effort put into it, is trying to seem like a person.
Yeah. It's very obviously not a person.
No.
But they tried, so I guess props to them for that.
Yeah, because people are dying, so the government is replacing them with androids.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Got those bell bottoms down.
This was like a pretty strong 180 from the last aesthetic search we did.
It really is, isn't it?
Corey says, "I'm watching some kids walk on some thin ice, and I'm just thinking, have fun falling into the cold water."
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Alright, let's try to get a decent skin color.
Might not be that terrible.
What?
Skin color. Might not. You got it pretty quick last time.
Yeah, that's true. Does this look that much like Allison? Not really. But I don't have time to do like a super sophisticated face study of Allison from the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, this isn't like... We're trying, alright.
We really are.
This isn't always gonna be peak art.
No.
Raven is here. Hello, Raven.
How's it going? Huh.
We say,
Oh,
I'm
it
extremely
looks
late.
so
Hi,
weird.
sorry. You don't have to be sorry for showing up.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you here.
Yes.
It's only unfortunate when you get here, like, right before we end the stream. Then that's like, oof.
Yeah.
But the stream's still going pretty strong.
Yeah. Ooh.
You see, I can sleep where you had to be in the dark between my teeth.
Do you have any idea what her eye color is?
No. Gonna hazard a guess at brown.
That's just what I'm gonna go with. When in doubt about eye color, just go with brown.
Brown's, yeah, it's statistically very likely.
Why is this brush stroke so heavy?
Oh, hello, someone here who says their name is Bucket.
Hello, Bucket.
Hello. I mean, their name on the thing is Do7D7.
Oh, is it Bucket of Blanc?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Who doesn't recognize me? It's a me, Bucket. Bucket of Blanc. Hello. That I recognize.
If you could not tell, which you probably can't from what's happening on stream right now, we are making Allison from the Umbrella Academy into a retro queen.
We're doing just what the title says. We're changing up characters' aesthetics.
Yeah. And it really don't be looking that much like Allison, but...
She has, like, brown hair, right?
It's like brown, but like the ends are dyed blonde.
Okay. This is not a good shade of brown. Okay, that's...
Okay, line art's done. I'm actually pretty pleased with how her face came out. It doesn't really look like Allison, but it looks like a human person, and so we're rolling with it. Oops.
Gonna need to look up a reference just to get her, like, skin tone right.
Yeah, I'm just kind of... Fuck. Go down to the bottom. I'm just kind of going off of memory for that.
Jackson says, there really is a lot of people joining. Yes, I guess streaming them at a decent time of day
really helps.
Raven...
The skin color is really not popping for me.
Raven says, who has SoundCloud here or Spotify? IDK, whichever. I have Spotify.
I might wait for you to find a good skin color for her and then just steal it from you, because I don't want to, like, have to switch scenes again.
Fair enough. My,
but in the meantime, I forgot to do the shading, so it's fine.
You shading yours?
It's like my weird line art shading that I do. Well, I just kind of scribble in certain areas.
Well, I'm not getting any internet.
Oh, yeehaw. Yeah, I just got to think about connection issues as well. I hope the stream didn't just fucking break.
Mel says it's lagging.
Yeah,
Wi-Fi's just going out.
Just decided to shit out for some reason.
Josh says it's Pi Day. Did I already read that?
Is it Pi Day?
Oh yeah, it's March 14th.
Oh shit.
Remember in like
I thought it was the 15th.
Nope. I remember in elementary school, they would like give you like
pie.
Yeah, and you'd have like a party.
And those were good times.
And now
school's canceled because of the coronavirus.
Oh, when you said the ends were dyed blonde, you meant like most of it.
Yeah, it's a pretty significant chunk.
That's not a great skin color, is it? No, it's kind of close though. That didn't really fix it. That's acceptable.
I'm gonna go steal. Hello.
I think that's an acceptable skin tone for her.
Fuck.
What was that?
I accidentally switched to the wrong tool.
Yeah, I think that's not great, but it's like fine.
I might make it like a little darker.
It's not as...
No, she doesn't have super dark skin, does she?
No, it's not as...
I might go with this. This looks pretty good.
It's not like... Her skin tone is a lot lighter than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Like in my brain.
This is on the long layer. Did I do all that shading on the long layer? Fuck. Okay, it's fine. I'll just make a new layer. Why do things over when you can just add more layers?
Yeah.
We're not having a shortage of layers.
Raven just says, hoog.
Honestly, I feel.
And Yibby is telling people to go into the random other art thing on the Discord. It's worth your time, I swear, they say.
Oh. This doesn't look like Allison, but I want to be this person's friend.
You know, I think the hair kind of made it look more, like adding like the color to the hair made it look a little more like her, because it is a pretty distinctive, like, dye.
Yeah.
Just says, I'm actually sad about school being cancelled. No one would be around to witness how I eat my sandwiches. It's a specific reason. He says, me too kind of days are gonna get boring. I don't really get super bored if I don't have things to do, because I always have things to do.
I have so many hobbies that I have to put off because of school that whenever I have a break from school, I'm still super busy, but in a funner way.
Yeah.
I'm mostly just upset about school because it's like fucking with so many of the ways that my classes are outlined, because you can't really do much like all and online classes do not really mix that well, and it's just been a very stressful transition. But I am looking forward to getting to sleep in a bit.
Like, it's not fucking with me too much, because a lot of my classes are stuff we could do online or at home. Like, I have 2 art classes, and one of them's, like, primarily a digital art class. Like, there was some, like, physical, like, building of models and things. But, like, that wasn't, like, the main focus of it. So we can do that all online just fine. I have a food science class which involves some cooking, and that's weird. But we can do it at home. And then the rest of my classes are stuff that, like, we can also... Because, like, a lot of work is online anyway. But you're in college.
So none of my work was online. I mean, like, I have an online class, and that's obviously not getting affected. And I have one lecture class that's just basically where we did do a lot of, like, work online, but she also did, like, a lot of lectures, so she's just gonna do online lectures. But, like, oh man, I'm in 3 studios this semester, and only one of them is with digital media, so shit's whack.
Yeah, I have, I guess, what is essentially a studio class. I mean, it is AP 3D studio. But I can do it at home. I might be slightly more concerned with some of my classmates, because a lot of them are working with clay. But, like, I'm just doing a lot of, like, paper mache and cardboard and shit, so I can do that at home without too much trouble. I wasn't feeling the shirt I gave her.
So you gave her a different one?
Yeah.
Nice, we stand. I'm really feeling the shirt that I gave her. Kind of high-key want it.
It just says, do you want to know how I eat my sandwich? Sandwich.
Sure. I'm kind of scared now. But sure.
Just says, I start with the middle and eat to the crust. Is that a weird way to eat sandwiches?
I think the key to knowing whether that's weird or not is, do you cut the sandwich first?
Yeah.
Or do you just, like, fold it and shove the middle into your mouth? Because that's an extremely terrible way to eat a sandwich.
Yeah, because, like, I cut my sandwiches in half, and I start with the middle, too. But, like, if you're just, like, folding your uncut sandwich in half, that's quite strange. I'm done with mine already.
Oh, fuck. I'm actually almost done with mine.
Just says yes, and I don't know which thing they said yes to. And they just said no. And
I think that means they do cut the sandwiches.
Okay.
If you cut them, then that's just a completely valid and normal way to eat a sandwich. Who's gonna give you shit for eating a sandwich like that?
Yeah.
That's how everybody eats a cut sandwich.
Who cuts their sandwich and then, like, turns it around and eats it from the crust?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, no, wait. Just says, I don't cut the sandwich and I don't fold it either. How do you start with the middle of an uncut sandwich if you don't fold it? Do you, like, shove your face into it?
I'm deeply concerned.
Do you, like, tear it in half? Coach says, I think I hear one of the cats in the air vents, and that's a very concerning statement to make.
It really is. Look at this fly gal.
Yes.
Again, it doesn't look anything like Allison, but she's here anyway.
Coach says it wouldn't be the first time. What the fuck? I was just still concerned about how Jish eats a sandwich. If you don't cut it or whip it in half, you might whip it. I kind of whip mine in half. Because I usually don't have a knife to cut it, so I just tear it in half.
That's still, like, pretty valid, though.
Yeah. Just take a chunk from the middle. Yes, but how?
Do you grab it? Do you just whip it out with
you just punch a hole in it? You shove your face into it and you like that? How do you eat an uncut and
You need to make a wiki how with pictures explaining this fucking nonsense to me.
Like, do you just... Like, do you just grab it in your fist and whip it out?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And then Koji says, Hijinks like to pull the vent thing off and climb into the vents. His name fits him well.
It does.
That is a fitting name. How does your cat whip a vent off, though?
There's just all sorts of concerning statements being made right now.
Like, is your vent thing just not properly attached? Like, all the vents are all, like, screwed into the wall, to the floor or whatever. Like, our cats couldn't whip it off. Is your cat the Hulk? And it just says, by eating it like that. But how? How do you take a bite out of the middle before you take a bite out of the sides? Without folding it.
Fucking foolery.
Do you, like, take just a really huge bite out of one of the sides so that it goes into the middle?
Because that's fine. I just want to know.
I take a chunk from the middle of the sandwich.
Like with your hands or your mouth?
Like... And then Corey says they can't be screwed in, they just cover it. How do you not, like, dislodge them all the time, then? Evie says, just eat sandwiches beyond human comprehension.
Oh, is Evie here?
No, Yivy.
Okay.
The true godliness. Like, Jish, I take a chunk isn't, like, a good answer.
I'm so scared.
Jish just says, I'm dead. Corey says, they all metal. Well, yeah, but they're not, like, heavy. So if they're not, like, screwed in or attached in some other fairly permanent way, how do you take them? Corey said he somehow pulled it up and crawled in. Oh, no. That's concerning. Yumi says, I love how TDP basically just spoke about eating sandwiches for 10 minutes. Well, seeing as Jish's answer to our question is by eating it, it's gonna go on for a bit longer. How? How do you take a bite out of the middle of a sandwich without taking a bite out of any of the sides of the sandwich?
What I'm visualing, it's like horizontal, right? And they just bend over like they're bobbing for fucking apples and just shove the, like, just rip a chunk out of the middle. And if that's what you do, you need to stop right now. Because that is literally illegal.
Like, how do you, like, do you just, like, rip a chunk out of it with your hand and then eat it? Or do you, like, somehow just stuff the center of the sandwich into your mouth and, like, take a bite out of it. Like, what in the world? You're gonna need to, like, give us, like, an illustration of how you...
Like I said,
this.
it needs, like, a fucking WikiHow article. 14 steps with pictures of how the hell Jish eats food.
This is madness.
It literally is.
Your drawings always look like so, like, finished. And mine always look like half finished.
Well, you know, it just be that way sometimes.
Yuri says, too complicated for even Einstein to comprehend. And just says, yes. It just says, I eat it by taking a bite out of the middle. Okay, thank you. God.
My God. Okay,
but,
are we ready for the
how
reveal?
do you do that without folding it? Okay, yeah.
You probably, like, grab it and then kind of, like...
I mean, that would still fold it slightly.
Slightly, but it'd be more like just pushing the middle up. Alright.
Fair.
Ooh, I like yours.
Thank you. I like yours too. It's, like, very swanky. Yuri says, I'm going to have to go for supper. It was fun hanging out for a bit. See ya, Yuri. And just says, I can draw you a fucking picture. Yes, please do.
Here's the epic reveal.
Yes.
I like her suspenders in, like, faint rainbow shirt.
Yes. I gave her tie-dye shirt. I like your intense bell bottoms and your bowling alley coat shirt.
I feel like it's what she would wear.
I feel like yours is probably more like what she would wear if she was, like, in, like, some kind of retro.
Mm-hmm. I do really like yours.
Thank you.
Oh. I kind of want her outfit. Like the one that you gave her.
I kind of like it, too. Right.
You did a real good job on the hair as well. My hair is, like, too yellow.
That kind of fits with the 80s thing, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, woo. Werewolves of London. Nice. We stand. I do think show Allison works well for the retro thing.
Yeah.
I feel like comic Allison would not wear what I gave her. She would, like, just be, like, real grungy. She'd be dressed like JD from Heathers or something, which she kind of already dresses like that anyway.
Anyway, time to do our next thing.
Yes, let me just delete these so fast.
You wanted this to be the last one?
Oh, I'm adding more layers instead of deleting them.
Do you want this to be the last one?
It probably should be. What time is it? Yikes, it's almost 4 already.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, yeah.
We've been streaming for a thick minute.
This should probably be the last one. Alright, switching over. Ya-ta-ta-ta.
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 Ya-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
What are we doing?
We're back.
Hello.
Okay, wheel time. The stream is so far behind.
It is.
I'm
It
like,
is
oh,
pretty
no.
far
I'm
behind.
assuming this worked. And that it's
Oh
back
no,
on.
they're getting. Cora seems to be getting.
Okay, maybe your phone's just a little bit behind. Ya-ta-ta-ta-ta. Okie dokie.
Well, it's not super important.
It's time to slam. Let's see who's next. For our
Maybe it's
final
just our
drawing.
Wi-Fi being a bitch.
Okay, we got Finn from Star Wars.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
And then the aesthetic. Medieval fantasy. Oh man, we're really really ending it on a hard one, huh?
No, Jesus Christ.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. All right.
Oh, no.
Whew.
Corey says, hey, a character, I know.
Should we, bring up...
I feel like a lot of people
Everybody knows what Finn from Star
We
Wars
should just
looks
do
like,
just
right?
food.
Just for consistency's sake.
Yeah.
Cool. Skabam. Here's the boy. Everybody knows what he looks like. You know, I kind of feel like it could work.
I think it could too.
I think it could. You know? I think I can make this happen.
I think it'll be hard to make it look like him, though. This is the main problem, but like that didn't seem to matter the last round, so.
No, it really didn't.
Yeah, he said, okay, I missed it. What was the roles?
It's, Finn from Star Wars.
Well, it seems like he got it, because he said,
Oh.
oh yeah, I know nothing about Star Wars, but what was the words they got? I missed it. Looks like Corey's going to explain it to you now. Corey likes Finn, and they're also apparently suffocating themselves in blankets. It must be real cold. Yeah, it was Finn and medieval fantasy.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be fun. At least we didn't like roll sci-fi, because that would have been...
That would have been like,
That would have been awkward.
Little awkward, yeah.
I feel like I need reference pictures. I'm so glad we got lunch before we started this stream.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is like a very interesting one, I feel like.
Yeah, it really is.
Corey I still haven't eaten, and just says, eat. Corey says, but stream, and just says, eat. Yeah, just go grab food and then come back.
Yeah, we'll still be here when you return.
Unless you take like 7 hours to get food. Corey has agreed to go get food. Good.
Yes. does the Republic symbol look like? Like the Rebel symbol.
Wouldn't it be the Resistance?
So yeah, the Resistance. Okay, it's just that. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. It's the weird, like, half moon with weird yada-da-da thing.
Yada-da-da. Great. Chloe says, I'll go get a snack because I don't like having food between lunch and dinner. I thought you said you hadn't eaten lunch yet.
Yeah. Oops.
Well, it says, how are y'all so good at drawing?
Years and years
thank
of
you.
practice.
Yes. I'm not... I don't know why you would look at this drawing that I'm doing.
Well, they can't
You're
really
probably
see that.
looking more at Yankee's actual drawing.
I think yours is looking pretty good.
Well, from what you can see of mine, looks just like a bunch of scribbles.
So does mine. What is art other than a bunch of scribbles?
Well, oftentimes it looks like something.
Yeah, but like when you get down to it. I don't want this anymore. Cool, that's as far back as it goes. Sick.
I'm not good at drawing weapons.
Me neither, fam.
He's got like really, really short hair. And I'm
Yeah.
like not good at drawing people with that kind of hair.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm like really hungry right now.
Me too. I ate like half as much lunch as normal because I'm trying to like cut down on carbs, but I couldn't think of anything I wanted to eat other than peanut butter toast, so I just only had one piece of toast instead of two.
You were, like, trying, like, out some portion control and it just didn't work.
I mean, I'm not, like, actually as hungry as I thought I would be, considering. I did put some extra. I, like, loaded peanut butter on that thing.
You know, sometimes you try to be like, oh, I want to make sure, because, like, it's really easy to, like, overeat and not even, like, notice you doing it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you're like, oh, I'll try eating, like, a little less to see if I'm, like, overeating, and sometimes it's like, wow, that was fine. I guess I have been overeating, and other times it's like, I have consumed no food and I am dying.
Yeah, you right. So, his outfits are kind of like brown and blue, right? Like, he wears, like, kind of blue pants and then, like, a brown jacket.
I suppose so.
It's like a navy blue.
Yeah. It's like a very dark, desaturated blue.
Yeah. Should have started with not the blue. I should have started with the blue. Oh, actually, I am starting with the blue. I just forgot where I was putting
This
the
drawing is straight garbage, but like, I really don't care enough to fix it anymore.
Sometimes it really be that way. This is like a hard prompt.
Plus, we've been like doing this for like so long.
Yeah. I believe in you.
Thanks.
You sounded absolutely like you were not having it.
It's like not even 4 o'clock. I'm so don't know why this is happening to me.
Sometimes it just be that way. This is such a rough sketch.
At least your rough sketches look good in like the cool kind of rough sketch way.
They really don't. They just kind of look like nothing.
Mine are just like garbage sketches. I'm just sticking with this. Alright. Cruises casually eats granola bar and breakfast bar. Good. Consume food. Earl says, I was doing my own drawing for the Allison thing, and I looked over at you guys' drawing, and they're just way better than mine. Oh, I want to see yours.
Yeah, put it in the Discord.
Yee.
Who did that?
Mel.
Mel. Yes.
And Jake says, glitch. That sounds exactly like me. What does?
Let's see how this looks without the sketch. Ooh, baby. Not that good.
Stranger. No, not stranger.
I'm an ordinary guy burning down the house. Get your tickets, pack your bags, time to go.
How do people, like, stream for, like, 17 hours?
But I literally do not know. We've been streaming for, like, 2 or 3. No, it's been, like, 2.5. And like, I'm on the verge of death.
Yeah.
But it's been fun.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. It's just, like, how do you not, like, die, you know?
Like, Blendon Yuri streams for, like, 8 fucking hours. And
like,
it's like, who
all
the
the
hell
time,
even are
constantly.
you?
Like, how do you have the time? How do you have the energy to be doing that?
I know, it's wild. My strategy of just adding more lines until it looks okay is coming out in full strength right now.
Oof. My current strategy is just get it done. Just to finish the drawing.
That's fair.
I'll like try to make it look okay. Once the stream is over, I'm just gonna go shove a bunch of trail mix in my face.
That is valid.
This looks like straight trash.
As you keep saying.
Yeah, and I'll keep saying it until it becomes untrue.
Will it?
No. Probably not.
Yeah, this is definitely not my strongest one either. Gotta do skin tones again.
His skin tone's not that hard.
I just think every skin tone's hard. There's no easy skin tone.
Some of them can be quite hard. And there's some people who just, like a shade of brown. I mean, technically everyone's some shade of brown.
Yeah.
But some are just, like, easier to get to than others.
Yeah.
Darcy said my mom just came into my room to show off. What did it have?
Show off what?
Just, I'm putting color on the line art layer now. God.
We're really off our game right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going for like a full face here because, like, honestly, who has the time?
I mean, we technically do. What are we gonna do after this?
Eat.
It's 4 o'clock.
Do more art. I
Thank
haven't
God.
done any art for the Clone Wars or the Mandalorian yet, and they both exist and they're real good.
They do. They all are very good. How was, like, Baby Yoda so much cuter in, like, motion
I honestly do not know.
than, like... he was in, like, every picture I saw.
His face is quite terrible.
My whole thing is quite terrible.
Maybe I just won't give him a face. Maybe he just won't have one.
Yeah, because it showed that she got to level 1001 in a world game on her iPad.
Nice. Honestly, we stand.
Jish is here. They say Twitch kicked me out. Unfortunate.
Can't believe them.
The audacity.
I'll take another crack at the face and see if I can make it look decent.
Eee. Nope.
You know. I'm getting there, though.
Good for you.
You like literally fuck off.
I'm just so... My energy just decided to, like, die. Right here and now.
Let's see how
Absolutely
it looks from this
uncalled for.
Terrible. Oh my god. Vomit inducing. Get away. I'll just like draw some contour marks and then it'll just be dramatic. Because that's how you solve problems, right?
Just
you and I had similar
cough
ideas.
in void. I scream into the void, but will the void respond back? And Mel just says, "We shall never know." Mike just says, "I will end you, Lee." Okay, listen. We started streaming at like 2 in the afternoon this time. This one is all this one's all on you. We've been streaming for several hours.
Yeah. This is not our problem.
Mike just says, "That's the sound of tax evasion."
Bitch, excuse me?
Okay, wait, I think it's Jax who said, "I think I just heard a Yoshi." And then Mel says, "Jack what?" And Jax says, "I don't know." And then Mike just says, "That's the sound of tax evasion." To which Mel replies, "What?" And he just says, "Fair enough." And just says mood, and Mel just says, "What?" What? You what? Mine is straight garbage. Mike says, "No, it's all on Discord because it never sent me the notif." Well, it's still not our fault.
Yeah, why is it you're gonna end us? We didn't sabotage Discord to keep you from watching our stream.
And we didn't just stream at 4 o'clock. We streamed earlier in the day, and this is just unfortunate.
These are just circumstances out of our control.
Yours looks so much better than mine.
It literally doesn't even look good.
It does. Look at mine. I mean, you
I
can't.
haven't seen it yet.
But it's quite terrible. Like, so it's because you're here at the moment. So we tried to stream in a place where you could actually, like, watch at least part of it.
We don't know your work schedule. And again, we started streaming at like 2 in the afternoon.
You
That's why
should
we're
have
hungry right now.
been able to watch some of it. And that is not our fault. Plus, you always watch our streams even though you are at work.
Yeah, so like, just shut the fuck up, dude. I'm gonna try to finish this kind of quickly.
Mel says RIP Discord notification thing, question mark, through 2020. And of course it's 2020 through 2020. We've had it for longer than that.
Yeah.
And then Jersey says May 4th, 2019. That's specific.
Oh, damn. He knows. Ooh. You good? Famalam.
Makes it anyway. Want to talk about politics and the coronavirus and chaos incarnate? We're not talking about politics again.
Yeah, fuck you.
We didn't last night. We're not doing it today. I don't care.
I care too much.
I care too much, actually. Yeah. Politics is fucking garbage.
It really is.
Yeah, we did talk about the coronavirus slightly earlier in the stream. And Mike says, what about the chaos incarnate? Fine. Chaos incarnate is an acceptable topic in the stream.
Chaos Incarnate is not a banned idea.
Shexu says, that's just everything here.
Yeah, that's why it's not banned.
We just have to ban ourselves and every one of our subscribers. If that was a rule. That makes sense. Wow, chaos is an acceptable token.
It sure is, bro.
Token.
Toby. It's hot in Topeka.
It's hot in Topeka. What is that from? I have that like
Foster's Home for Bachelor.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was from. I had that like ingrained in my soul, but I was like, I can't remember.
This looks real shit. Not gonna lie.
Jackson says, I'm not that chaotic, at least compared to the rest. You're like a very like you're chaotic in like a much more calm way.
You very like you're like chaotic but not feral.
Yeah. Lawful chaotic. Mike says, you know how big the universe is and how small you are and how meaningless everything is? I like how you use the word small in that. Existential dread. And Jackson just says yes. Listen. Just because the universe is like a big place doesn't mean you don't matter. Because most of the universe is just empty fucking space. So...
Yeah.
And I guess even if you took away all the empty space, it is still quite thick. But, like, still. For all we know, we could be the only beings in the universe, in which case we do matter. I mean, we matter anyway. Because you can still affect the part of the universe that's around you.
And that's all that's important.
Bucket is back. Hello.
Okay,
and
I'm
Mike
done.
says, believe it or not, small was an autocorrect from my phone.
Very cool. Whatever helps you sleep at night. It is time to discuss finished
Well,
product.
yours is much better.
No, it's really not.
It is.
This is
It's
not
significantly
my
better.
work.
I didn't say that, but look at mine.
I like yours. I like the little emblem on the side.
Thanks.
And I like how I like the dark armor.
Thanks.
We both had similar ideas with the blue sword thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think yours looks a lot cooler than mine does.
Thank you. I like yours a lot too. But
Tried to make like some of the armor like not metal for kind of like the ragtag rebel aesthetic.
oh yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, my fin looks a little too put together. I also realized I only colored like half of
It's fine.
his boots.
Corey says, Keiki's drawing looks like a character from Nexo Knights. I forgot what the other thing is. Then Mel says, no, but actually, why does Keiki's look like he's gonna sneeze?
What? He doesn't even have a face.
I think it's because, like, the cross, like, things you drew made it look like he's like, wah.
Yeah, I did want to make him looking upwards, but I couldn't get it, so...
Jackson says, complexity doesn't mean better. True.
Yeah, I like yours.
But, like, mine's just still garbage, you know?
Yours is cute. I didn't finish the shading
just looks
on
very
mine because I just
stiff.
couldn't be bothered. Yeah, mine's not really in a very dynamic pose either, is it?
Yeah, but, like... but looking stiff and just not having, like, a dynamic pose is better than, like, looking what it's supposed to be a dynamic pose and it's just still stiff.
Well, I like yours. I think it's cute.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna wrap this up for today. I hope you enjoyed our use of scene transitions.
Yeah, that was fun.
Thank you all for joining us for this thick-ass live stream. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I want to do more drawing videos in the future because I always enjoy them and I always think they turn out kind of like the best. So yeah. Bye Mel, bye Mike, bye Jack, bye Cora. Bye Do-Do-A-Do. Is that Bucket?
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that is Bucket.
By Jish. I don't know if I said that already. Jish says I'm playing Tamagotchi Life and I made one of my characters sing a song and it was great. I'm very glad. Peace. Peace. Bye.